Hello, 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 YouTube, and welcome back to the Frogger's playthrough of Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 2. Last time we played, we went ahead and... what did we do? Oh yeah, we finished up all the stuff on Taurus. We talked to all the handmaidens. We got a lot of new companions. And... well... it's time to talk to everybody. Before we make our way to Nar Shaddaa, we're starting with Nar Shaddaa. We're gonna start talking to people.
Hey, General, are you all right?
What are you talking
You
about?
look like you've been standing too close to one of my shield generators.
I was inspired by your arm.
Whoa, claws out today, aren't they?
Whose claws out?
Seriously, you don't look that way from spending extra time in the fresher. I've seen other Jedi, not many but a few, who look like that. And I feel a little strange around you. A little more in control, calm, like I usually only get when I'm repairing something.
Oh, wait, what?
Was there something you wanted me for?
Where'd you pick up that remote?
That old thing? I built him when I was a kid. Been following me around for years now, despite what I've done to try and chase him off. Hey, just kidding. I'm happy to have you around.
Yeah.
He helps me out with repairs. I outfitted him with a cutting laser and some other tools for delicate modifications. He's also good for singeing the pants of annoying techs. I've been thinking about doing some other work on him, but I barely have time. Too busy fixing up the ship. Something else I can help you with?
We'll deal with him later. Cause he's got a lot of stuff we gotta... we're never gonna, like, do stuff with him later. Like, we're gonna... when we get high enough level, that's when I'll start those conversations with him. Certain characters... it's better to... screw it. We'll start talking to people.
You know, I noticed a glow before, but now you've come a long way since Paragus. And despite all we've been through, you seem a lot better for it.
Worse than I have ever been.
It shows. It's kind of inspiring, to be honest. Anyway, just wanted to mention it. I think the others have noticed it too. All right? Huh? What are you talking about?
Yeah, so you dropped into an Echani combat stance.
That. Don't tell anyone, but you wouldn't believe how many fights you can prevent by just pretending to know that stuff. I mean, it doesn't compare to wearing a lightsaber, but then again, that doesn't seem to help you much.
Don't change the subject.
So what? I don't ask any dumb questions about your past, despite the fact that it keeps throwing us into life-threatening situations. Want to know why? I figure if you ever want to tell me something, you will. So give me the same respect, alright?
I was asking. No, man. No harm, man. I just thought it could be an asset.
Well, hey, thanks. But you've got the wrong guy. I'm good at shooting people, cracking wise, and pretending to know how to fight with my hands. Alright?
True.
Alright, but I'm out of credits. So
Oh, it's
that's where we waste a lot of time trading cards and trying to beat each other. But in the end, nobody wins. Everybody loses, and nobody... It's like stalemate, except the goal is to pass time.
Go with the rules first?
Sure, shouldn't be a problem. It's basically a numbers game, but I can give you the ground rules.
Cool. Ooh. don't know why I started this. Thought it would increase relations, but guess not. Shit. Oh. Hey, let's go. Guess he doesn't want to talk anymore. Womp womp. Alright, let's talk to Kreia. Kreia is the only one who really you should just talk to all the
How
time.
many more do we intend to gather to us? This ship is not the galaxy. There is only so much room.
Somebody want to come with us. Come with us and help us.
Then prepare for an army, I think, for it seems many more will come. They will follow you because you are a leader. Their kind always needs such, even when the figure deserves no such obedience.
Makes sense.
Because I
Obey
am
me.
not blind, that is why. I see what they see, hear their voices when they speak to you, and notice the change when they speak to others.
How do you know that?
I know many things, and I know what I am not. I am no leader. I speak with a voice that will never move others. I speak with a passion that goes unheard. They obey you because you are a leader, and perhaps something more. Have you noticed what has been happening? Have you felt it in them?
It's changing,
The
and
fool
especially
dances in your shadow for your favor. The disciple, he worships you quietly. The alien
We know-
obeys you.
we haven't even
Even
met
within
that
the
character.
machines, there are echoes. Watch them carefully. See their patterns and recognize the strength in it. Influence can be a weapon, one that you may need before your journey is done.
I'll reflect
Good,
upon this.
and then act upon it. That was Revan's way, I believe. It was a strength.
What do you mean?
Have you never asked yourself how Revan took the Republic and Jedi beneath him, how he made them his?
There's a powerful presence.
Ah, but to make officers turn on their own people, to bomb innocent worlds, to make pacts. Strong influence, indeed. And where did these Sith teachings come from? And why did Revan embrace them so strongly? So many questions, yet the answers are few.
Teachings of the Sith came from Korban.
Oh, did they? No. Revan met no Sith empire, yet he learned their teachings. Many have mistaken the soldiers beneath Revan, the machines that were constructed to be the Sith. They are wrong. The Sith is a belief, and what Revan formed was not an empire, but something else. Yet how he did it is curious. And I suspect the answer to that question is tied to another. How was Revan able to corrupt so many so quickly?
Do you have an
Not
idea?
for one, but we shall see where our journey takes us, I think, and see how many answers we come across, yes?
Yeah. Other questions? What's wrong with your eyes? Oh dear, there's a lot here.
There are countless reasons, and I have neither the time nor the...
Help us. And simply eliminate her. Oh. She is here to help us, and allies should stand
Do
together.
you think to turn her from Atris's will? If so, I hope your arrogance will prove true, that I will abide her presence. She may have her uses.
Why do you say that?
Because Atris is a threat, and as much as she would try to use us against you, so may we use her servants against her. Do not see every enemy as an enemy. See them instead as an ally, whether they realize it or not. This situation...
Keep in mind, watch Handmaid
Good.
carefully.
That is the most to be done until events unfold.
A question. You know, I
Beatrice
just...
herself is not as familiar to me as perhaps she should be. Yet I feel I know her, yes.
What do you mean?
Because Atrice's path is one I walked long ago, and it is a chapter of my life that has been read and closed. She has taken the first steps, I think. We shall see. Surely you felt the righteous anger, the spoken judgments, the lack of forgiveness. I was a historian once, gathering the relics of the Jedi, learning the ancient mysteries. Always there were more questions. One quickly learns that the Jedi Code does not give all the answers. If you are to truly understand, then you will need the contrast, not adherence to a single idea.
I see.
That is why Atrice and the others blamed me, sentenced me. They believed me responsible for Revan's fall.
You trained Revan?
You have already asked much. I do not wish to speak of this any longer.
Other question.
Ask. Does it matter? Of course it does. Such titles allow you to break the galaxy into light and dark, categorize it. Perhaps I am neither, and I hold both as what they are, pieces of a whole. Know that I am your teacher, and that is enough.
What are you?
What do you wish to hear? That I once believed in the Code of the Jedi? That I felt the call of the Sith? That perhaps once I held the galaxy by its throat? That for every good work that I did, I brought equal harm upon the galaxy? That perhaps what the greatest of the Sith Lords knew of evil they learned from me? What would it matter now? There is only so much comfort in knowing such things, and it is not who I am now.
Interesting. So what's the story? Oh. Story time. That little dot there is her, by the way. Dark place in the galaxy where few tread. Ancient centers of learning, of knowledge. But I did not walk alone. To be united by hatred is a fragile alliance at best. I don't know why this is not cut. This is not a voiced cutscene. But my will was not law. There were disagreements, ambition, and hunger for power. There are teachings with the Force against which there is no defense. Ooh. God damn! By the way, this is not has no sound or I was cast down, stripped of my powers, exiled. Suffered indignities. And fell into darkness.
Learn from me, my mistakes, and use that knowledge to become greater than I. That is all I ask of you, and that is all I desire. In you all my hopes rest, for the future, for the Force.
More than that.
It means so much to you, then this I swear to you upon my life, upon our lives, that when your training is complete, I will answer everything. There shall be no more shadows between us, only truth that exists between master and apprentice.
Other question. What's wrong with your eyes?
There is nothing wrong with my sight, if that is your question. I see all that I need, though the seeing of things flesh and blood has failed me some time ago. They were distractions only. There is nothing wrong with my eyes. If need be, I could heal them, restore my sight. But sight can prove a distraction. When one relies on sight to perceive the world, it is like trying to stare at the galaxy through a crack in the door. But that is a lesson for another time. You must...
Okay.
Have you never asked yourself how Revan took the Republic and Jedi beneath him, how he made them his?
Who's the leader?
But to make off... Oh, did they?
Did you know Revan?
Perhaps. I think it is fair to say that few did.
Where'd Revan come
Revan
from?
had a mother and father, parents, ancestors, like all Jedi do. And when he awakened to his potential, I was there to see it. But where he was born, where he came from, I do not know, any more than I know where he walks now. Some said that Revan was born in the outer regions, beyond the Rim, and that's what called to him during the Mandalorian Wars. And after, it was the call of home.
What else do you know of Revan?
I know more, but it may not be enough for the answers you seek.
Oh,
Fall. Ah, you were there at Malachor. Revan's choices were always his own. It was not teaching or circumstance or example, it was him.
become a Sith Lord.
Is that what he was? Or was he always true to himself, no matter what personality he wore? And there is something that the Council may never understand, that perhaps Revan never fell. The difference between a fall and a sacrifice is sometimes difficult, but I feel that Revan understood that difference more than anyone knew. The galaxy would have fallen if Revan had not gone to war. Perhaps he became the Dark Lord out of necessity, to prevent a greater evil. I do not believe the Jedi Council changed Revan, as they claimed. They merely stripped away the surface and allowed the true self to emerge again, someone who was willing to wage war to save others. But that is my belief, since I knew Revan from long ago, as a master knows their apprentice.
You trained him.
He came to me, yes, both before and after, before Revan knew himself. And after, in the times when Revan was coming into his own and learning he was more than he had been told. At one time, Revan was my Padawan, in times past, long ago. But Revan, when he had learned all he could, had other masters, that fool Jar and other Jedi on other planets. He learned from each, but in the end, he turned back to me. When he realized there was nothing more to be learned from the Jedi except how one could leave them forever.
Oh. What was Jedi like as a student?
Power.
Revan.
It was like staring into the heart of the Force. Even then, you could see the Jedi he would slay etched on his soul.
Then when you look at me.
You are different. When I look at you, it is like staring at the death of the Force.
Wow. What else
I
do you
know
know?
more.
From...
Ah.
That's everything, I guess.
I know of them, yes. Combined, united against the Jedi, they command legions of Sith. But above these legions, there are 3 who must be stopped. As long as any one of them lives, then we, and all life, are doomed. One bathes in pain, feeds on it for sustenance. The other has ceased being a living being, so consumed by hunger that he has forgotten his own flesh. And the last is a creature of betrayals, for without such things there is no hope.
The one bathes in pain.
Yes, of pain he has learned much. Of knowledge, of teaching, he knows nothing. Like the others, he was spawned by the horrors of the Mandalorian Wars. He exists solely to spread his pain to all Jedi everywhere.
Consumed
The
by hunger?
less said of that one, the better. Even a stray thought may draw him, and it is possible that he cannot be defeated. He is one who has learned the greatest of the Sith teachings, and it enslaved him. Until you are ready, we must not seek him out.
Betrayer.
Even now she is difficult to see. She must remain hidden for now until the time is
Oh
right.
my god.
If not, then all our efforts will be for nothing. In this you must trust me. If she is exposed too soon, then this war will be over before it has begun.
I see. Other questions?
Ask.
I think that's it. Damn! Holy shit. I'm still mainly
Yes.
late. More about the Force.
I
Sure.
confess its nature eludes. It seems.
Okay. Lightsaber
The
forms?
Jedi. You may have already felt the sheet. Others. It is simple, and its simplicity is strength. It allows focus, a slightly improved. It has no other advantages or disadvantages. Others may come with time. Very well.
Force forms.
Very well.
Allows me to
It
focus.
allows you to recover your strength with the Force more quickly, and it lends strength to your Force powers. It has no other drawbacks. Such a form is a gift, preferred of the Jedi consulars, and effective in combats with... Very...
Anything else? No.
Ah.
Well. Oh. Cool. Alright.
Yes?
Yes, I need some answers. Nothing for now, I guess. Go talk to Handmaiden.
Oh, welcome, Exile. Is there something you need?
You alright?
Yes, your features, your stance. There is a calm about you that I did not notice on Telos.
What do you mean?
There is an energy about you, a lightness in your movements. It is something I have seen in only the most disciplined and revered of the Ichani weapon masters. Yet it comes to you with ease.
I do feel better from one touch from my surroundings and others.
It shows in your features. It is beautiful to see.
You some
May I
questions?
ask?
Aegis ever mentioned me?
She said you betrayed the Jedi by going to war when it was forbidden to you. You turned on your masters.
Like a sister to her. No. Oh?
That is not all she says. She says you know nothing of loyalty to any cause except your own animal instincts. And she told us why you...
Dark
Atra
side.
says that you fell to the dark side in the Mandalorian Wars when you gave in to your lust for battle.
That's why I stopped fighting after the
Atra
wars.
says when the Dark Lord Revan returned to the Republic, you did not march...
Force aside, I was tempted to attack the Jedi, but it was my choice.
So it was a matter of...
Anything
I
else?
believe that is the extent... Yes, it is difficult.
What do you think Aegis says?
Without having seen you in Atra's fight, battle is... Perhaps it may... In battle...
Other questions? You have a name?
Before entering Atras's service, yes, I carried a name.
What was it?
It is not important. My title and rank
Relating to yourself as
all
well.
have value in our oaths to others, and when importance is placed on the self, then by such...
You say it. There's some truth in you say. Is that your judgment
If
of me?
reasons of the self is why you turned away, then yes. I do not know.
Some other
You may
question.
ask.
What are you
I'm
doing?
training, so that if danger should strike, my body and that, and I had forgotten how long hyperspace travel can be. If I do not have something to focus my attention on, I fear my sanity will erode as well.
What do you mean, Pazak? What, again?
No, I do not trust him.
The guards?
That too.
I don't think anyone here trusts
That
each
is
other.
untrue. You and the Iridonian trust each other. Or at least the Iridonian trusts you. We heard much of the Atris believed that the Iridonian held the knowledge to restoring Telos. Yes. His skill with machines is something beyond which most can aspire to. His shield technology surpasses the designs of even the most skilled of Ichani power architects. I do not realize if you know what it means to have such a one respect and follow you. The Iridonian allied himself with no one on the entire world of Telos, yet he will follow you at the risk of his life.
Oh God!
His stance, in many ways, mirrors yours. Where he walks, he carries a world upon his shoulders. And like you, I do not know if he has ever faced it.
Shoota. Asking him about it. Ooh. What is this? These are all bad.
The reasons for such siphoning of power are complicated, and I do not know all the answers. The teachings at the Academy must be preserved, even if it...
Let's see the key.
Yes. His skill with machines is something beyond...
Oh. Gotta add some other questions.
You may...
Never mind. Alright. She's gonna be joining me on many adventures, so... She's gonna be basically our main front line for a while. Can I... go through their levels? I cannot right now. Alright. It's the same problem as the next game. It's fine. I think that's everybody. I guess we can go talk about it. We don't have enough influence with him yet to just really turn him into a Jedi. I don't want to accidentally turn him into a Jedi. Yes, he can become a Jedi. Spoilers.
General?
You don't have to call me
Sorry.
General.
Guess I can't get my head out of the past.
You've been up
I
doing
moved
since war.
around for a couple years. Working as a starship mechanic got me from place to place. I wasn't ready to settle down after the war.
Hold on.
Then you understand my restlessness. Though the war had ended, I couldn't find peace in anything. As long as I kept moving, I didn't have to think about what happened. Know what I mean?
Only too well.
I'm sure you do. I decided I'd do something constructive. I wanted to make up for the things I'd done in the war. I wanted to design planetary shields, but there weren't many systems with the credits to spare. There was more that needed to be rebuilt and protected. I found out that Telos was going to be the flagship project for the Republic, and it sounded like something good. I saw Telos before the Sith raised it. It deserved a better fate. But Zerka ruined everything. I thought I could force Zerka out on my own, but I guess I can't fix everything myself.
I think taking on Zirkle Singha might be a little out of your...
All I wanted to do was send a message, but I couldn't even do that right. That's the past, though. It's good to be working with you again, General. Something else I...
Telos
If the
situation.
Republic would just rein Zerka in, there'd be no problem. But as long as Zerka is allowed to undermine the Ithorians' efforts, I can't take seeing my work being used by those bloodsuckers. But there's nothing I can do about it, so... Something else I...
How'd you lose your
I
arm?
got tired of it. Kept dropping my hydro spanner. Figured I'd get a new one.
I bet that was fun.
I was only kidding. Actually, it was a souvenir from Malachor. I was lucky it was all I lost. But at least it gave me something to do, right? Everyone always said I was probably half machine anyway. Something else I can help you with?
He's got some humor to him. What are you doing? You
Sorry,
serious?
General, I'm flat out. Something...
Okay.
Just working on the ship. Whoever made these repairs doesn't think like most mechanics. But don't worry, I'll get everything in shape.
Alright, that's everything. Alright, time for Nar Shaddaa. Let's... Ooh, my stomach's a little... Stomach's not happy right now. Actually, I'm going to leave this Nar Shaddaa for next time. I'm going to leave this as a shorter episode of just talking with companions. Because that's usually just a good thing to do. So I will see you all next time where we will go ahead, land on Nar Shaddaa, and do all the stuff there. I'll see you all then. Bye-bye!